que mi vida tenga más sentido. Así yo quiero estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo.
Cabrón.
Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más que me pueda enseñar.
Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
Con mis deseos en cuestión de piel.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo ya. No te merecía.
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems. I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s is the point in our lives when we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them. So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, aka nice guys, right? And that's you. And that's you.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Woman don't owe you shit with your dusty Tims. Can't pull up to a crib cause you bought a din. Hold outside with your dick like let me come in. Not even by the hairs on your chin. Yeah. Woman don't owe you. Yeah. Woman don't owe you shit. Boy, woman don't owe you.
Hey guys, you hear that? Women don't owe men anything. No matter what you do, they don't owe you anything. So guys, don't take them out on dinner dates. Don't pay their bills. Don't buy them gifts. They don't need us anymore, guys. This song, did you hear the song? They don't need us for nothing. They're free. They can do whatever they want. Bros, just focus on yourself.
Talk about this because you really can't be a man of value or consequence if you're out here moving sexually irresponsible. We're going to get into it. Jumping in all kind of freaky situations, not understanding the long-term possible ramifications to your brand, dropping babies all over the place, mishandling situations with people you're having consensual sex with, ghosting women after you hook up. Hello?
Yo, what is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating Reality. All right, guys. So I wanted to do this video. I'm sorry I haven't come through with another video. I wanted to kind of take my time and be kind of particular with this one. Because now we're going to be talking about these modern women becoming the more aggressors. Or should I say the abusers. They're the ones that usually mostly emotionally, financially, and physically abuse their spouses. Mostly they do it towards men, but men don't speak on it because we're afraid of being made fun of or being shamed and all this other stuff. You know how it usually is with what it is, but when women want to say they're emotionally, financially, they're being physically they call you the aggressor. It most 9 times out of 10 is them that are doing that. And I remember one time I was speaking with a cop a few years ago, and he told me he went to a lot of domestic violence situations, some DV situations, and he said a lot of those situations were usually initiated by the woman. It wasn't at most 9 times out of 10. He said most of his calls were where the woman attacked the man. And now I've been watching a lot of these true crime, not true crime, but these the police cam videos, and there's a lot of videos, a Like if I were to do like I could do like a whole 2-3 hour live stream with just showing a couple of videos of women being the aggressor towards men, and then lying towards these men. So I just wanted to show. I just want to show some videos. This is not gonna be a long one. We will show a long form. We'll show a long video of the DV, but it's not gonna be a long. This is not gonna be a long video, a long stream. But before we get started, if you enjoy this video, this stream, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as, if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App to see it on the banner below. You can also subscribe to my Twitch, twitch.tv/XSUndergroundZ. I've been playing the game Grounded. It's pretty much Honey, I Shrunk the Kids video game version, and it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna show a woman being emotionally abusive to her boyfriend right here. But this is what women like to do. This is what women like to do. They love to destroy what you enjoy. They hate that we're happy with little things. They hate women hate when men are happy. And we've seen this. I even did a video on this. When a woman said she hates seeing her man happy. This is how women love to treat good men who are happy with the simplest things.
I'm done. I broke up with you. I'm done.
Now he happened to just break up with her. This is the last straw. But this is a woman here is emotionally abusive. She does things like this on a regular basis. Now I don't know them personally, but the fact that this is what the straw that broke the camel's back, she usually does this.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Say it again.
I broke up with you.
Okay.
And look at how happy she is to destroy his stuff. He made that tower. It took him a long time. Then she came out of nowhere and it just destroys it. He just kicks it down like it's nothing. This is what the modern woman loves to do to y'all, men. You can create anything, create a lifestyle for them, create whatever. They will come down and find a way to destroy it. And then they be happy about it too. They be happy about it.
I'm done. I broke up with you. I'm done.
What?
He get tired of that. And she expected him to deal with that. She was all happy. She does this on the regular basis. He was tired of that. So he's like, I'm done. I'm breaking up with you. Man, this is what you're supposed to do. When a woman is like this, when she tries to destroy the things that make you happy, you got to be done. You gotta break up with this chick, because the chick is going to destroy your family eventually. If it's not your Tower of Cups, it's going to be your child. It's going to be your marriage.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Say it again.
I broke up with you.
Okay.
And look how she tries to act all nonchalant. She knows she made a mistake. Instead of not being emotionally abusive, like most modern women are, she was like, okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean it. You know how she was like, okay. Crazy. Let's watch this one more time. Delighted. Just to destroy this man's happiness. She was delighted. Look at her face. Delighted. Just to destroy that man's happiness. Sad, fellas. And this is what you have to deal with. This is what they shame you guys for. This is what they call you an incel for. This is why they say you're not a real man for. This is what they call you. This is why they say, oh, you're a loser. This is why they call you a loser, fellas. Because you don't want to deal with a woman like this. All he was simply doing was making towers, minding his own business. This girl come through and start destroying everything.
I'm done. I broke up with you. I'm done.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Say it again.
I broke up with you.
Okay.
He was not having that. And that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part, fellas. This is why you got to purge women out your life, because it's not just your girlfriends. It could be your family members. It could be your mother. It could be your sister. It could be your niece. It could be your daughter. It could be any woman that's around you. It could be your coworkers. Let's talk about mothers. Let's talk about mothers real quick. Hold on. Because y'all know about this story right here. Y'all know about this story right here. Kirk Franklin. Y'all know about Kirk Franklin. This is another emotionally abusive woman right here. Your mother could be your most emotionally abusive person you could ever have in your life. She'd be the most. Because she's gonna use the fact that she raised you, she brought you into this world. She's gonna use the fact that she raised you, she was there for you. You know what I'm saying? When you were crying, you hurt your knee, she came and put the band-aid on there. But then when you find that she lies to you, and then you confront her about it, then she's gonna try to, oh, you know, I made a mistake. I'm your mother. You gotta forgive me. All right, let's watch this.
My husband repoed off the church parking lot. That's my story.
This I cannot accept because this is not true. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart on this.
You test it out, put it in front of you. I need to hear you. I need to hear you clearly. The little Kirk, the little boy Kirk needs to hear you. Are you saying that you reject the results of these two tests? That's what I need to hear.
Yes.
Emotionally abusive right there. She rejects the truth because she knows that she will be judged for what she did. She lied to Kirk about her father. The father was right up the street. The man that raised him was not his father. He passed away. The man that raised him was not his father. He passed away. The father was up the street. They found out who his father was. Then she come through like, oh, I reject these, but I apologize. That's emotional abuse right there, fellas. That's what she's doing right there, because she's trying to say, oh, I'm your mother, and I just apologize for lying to you all your life. Salute to Zone TV. Shout out to Zone TV. So this is not just your wife emotionally abusing you, fellas. It can be your own family members, your mother especially.
My denial, is that going to put a wedge between you and I?
Yes.
And look at that. That's why she asked that. Another abuse tactic these modern women love to use. She asked that because she was trying to be like, are you going to let this affect our relationship as mother and son? You're going to allow this to affect after I raised you for years and years and loved and cared for you? Where's my payback? She said that for the payback. This is nuts, bro.
Yes. Okay. Yes. If you can't give me this, no hug, no word of encouragement, no sugar.
That's exactly what you guys should be doing. Now, shout out to Minister Jab, because this is where I got it from. He got the narratives explained down there. So we'll play it again, and we'll go over these narratives explained or whatever. But that's exactly what men y'all should be doing. Again, this is not with just girlfriends and wives. It got to be your family members as well. These women in your family that think that just because they're women, they can get away with whatever they want. Just because you don't want to die alone, right? You don't want to be alone. They can get they can lie to you, get away with whatever they want, say whatever they want. use you whenever they need your whenever they're going through their consequences, they can use you to solve their problems.
No joke, nothing can substitute what I deserve and what I've needed and what I've missed. He just wants the truth. The DNA. The DNA. The DNA. Yes. I need my mom. And I need my son too.
Hit It'll go with the crying. Another emotional abuse tactic. When these women are caught in the lie, they go straight to the tears. It says these results make me think it pushes my son away. It does. You lied to your son for years. And now she's going straight to the tears to get into your emotionals. Like, oh, I'm hurting my mother. I'm hurting my mother. This is crazy.
I wanted this so badly. If my mama watches this, my car's been repoed off the church parking lot. That's my story. This I cannot accept.
I refuse to accept because it's not true to me. Yes, right. Right. She refused to accept because she doesn't like the reality. She didn't like this dude. That's why she lied to everyone. Well, no, she didn't lie to everyone. Her friends knew. This is why these modern women will say that every man knows when their friend commits a grape. Because modern women know when they commit foul stuff. All her friends, her sisters, all knew that the father was not the father. They all knew that, but they decided not to tell. They decided not to tell because of their own selfishness. They knew that the son was going to try and do something and get away and hate the mother, all this type of stuff. So they kept quiet for their own selfishness. So you gotta watch out for the women around you. It's not just your girlfriend, not just the girl you smashing. It's not the girl that reject you, the friend zone girl. You gotta watch out for your mother, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, all them.
Because this is not true. And I apologize from the bottom of my
I apologize for my outcome of my mistakes and my guilt. Yep. Now she apologizes.
heart on this.
To test it out, put it in front of you. I need to hear you. I need to hear you clearly. The little Kirk, the little boy Kirk needs to hear you. Are you saying that you reject the results of these two tests? That's what I need to hear.
Yes.
I
My
reject
denial is that going to put a wedge between you and I.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Exactly. Yes, because you lied and I don't trust you. Right. Men, I know a lot of y'all. If y'all really found out the truth between y'all mothers, y'all would not be trusting y'all moms as well. A lot of these mothers be lying to y'all, especially y'all single, your men that was raised by single mothers. A lot of them be lying to y'all so they can get what they want. Now, women lie. That's in their nature. Women lie. That's in their nature. The problem is when they get confronted, they lie some more. They don't care. They don't care.
If you can't give me this, no hug, no word of encouragement, no sugar, no joke, nothing can substitute what I deserve and what I've needed and what I've missed. He just wants the truth.
The DNA. The DNA. Yes.
I need my mom.
And I need my son too. I wanted this so badly.
If my mama watches this,
All right. Crazy, man. So you gotta watch out for these modern women that love to use their emotions. They try to use you like, oh, don't you love your children? They use your children against you. They love to use your children against you. That's another sign of abuse, right there. Let's show this another video right here. They make physical abuse a joke as well. Hold on. Now this is a joke. This is a joke right here. All right.
I expect a clean house, laundry done, all the meal cooked
Really?
when I get home, because there's food got to be ready for me to eat. Laundry done, you know. That's what Jack told his wife, and that's why she's leaving him for another man, because that man respects her.
That makes sense.
You know.
Should. Yeah.
And that's what says she should.
I'm glad you're not
And
like
honestly, like it's insane that he's gonna act like that. You know.
Now look at that. Now look at that. Now when he expect the stuff. Now obviously this was a joke or whatever, but when he tried to voice what he expected out of the marriage, all of a sudden she wanted to start being violent. But what if it was the other way around? She expects him to pay the bills. She expects him to be home Saturday night. She expects him to not go out with the boys every day. And then he decided to come down there and walk up with a shovel. They be calling him all types of stuff. She would go to court and take him for everything he has, then call him abusive, emotionally, physically, mentally. He didn't let me do nothing. He beat the kids. They trying to make this a joke. Look at this.
I expect a clean house, laundry done, all the meal cooked
Really?
when I get home, because there's food got to be ready for me to eat. Laundry done, you know. That's what Jack told his wife, and that's why
People are laughing at this. So the man probably gets abused. She probably smacks him across the head a few times. She coming down with a shovel, all this type of stuff, and it's funny when it happens to a woman. When women just all a woman got to do is accuse a man, and the man loses his job. The man loses his family. The man loses half his income. They can show it on TV. They laugh at it. They make jokes. This is funny to people.
that's why she's leaving him for another man, because that man respects her.
That makes sense.
You know.
Should. Yeah.
And that's why I said she should.
And again, when you try to voice what you expect out of a relationship, what your expectations, like she would hers, all of a sudden it's a problem. But all of a sudden, but when when she wants something, when she wants something done, she expects you to do something done. You're the problem. And then she leaves. You didn't do your part. But here she is. You expected her for something. All of a sudden, it's a problem. She wanted to go straight to violence.
She should.
I'm glad you're not like
And honestly, like it's insane that he's gonna act like that. You know.
Yeah. I think
I expect
That's abuse right there, guys. That's abuse. But hard, guys. It's funny because it's happening to a man. This is what you're gonna get, though, fellas. This is what you're gonna get. She's gonna expect you to do everything in the relationship. Because look at what she was doing. She was sitting around. He was cleaning. She was sitting around doing nothing. She was sitting around doing absolutely nothing while he was cleaning that chair or whatever. But she probably complains that he doesn't do her house around. He doesn't do work around the house. He doesn't cook. He doesn't clean. All the while she sits around and doesn't cook and doesn't clean. Man, this is sad, fellas. This is what y'all got to deal with. All right, we're gonna show one last video. Give me 1 second. All right. Now we're not going to show the whole thing of this, but we're going to show a woman that commits DV, tries to blame the husband or the ex-husband, however they do it, and then gets herself arrested because the ex-husband has evidence. Let's watch this video.
Hey, I'll go talk. What? Did he try to get in? Is there? Supposedly already inside. Oh, okay. Do you have permission to be inside? And we're having a conversation about the whole situation inside. Oh, okay.
You can stay right there.
So what's going on today?
Ridiculousness.
Okay. Well, what is there? Can you describe or tell me what happened?
He's been trying to evict me for a month now. I'm living here with been staying here with I mean, we technically still live together, but I've been staying here. I like peace.
Okay.
Financial abuse right here, guys. Now he's trying to evict her out the house, but she's not going to leave. So she's not paying no bills. You got to pay the bills while she's causing chaos. Already got some ridiculousness ourselves. She's committed. You have to pay the bills. You're trying to evict her through the courts, but she doesn't want to leave. She don't want to leave. She's like, nah, I'm not leaving. She thinks she has the power. That's a financial abuse right there, guys. But let them tell it. Because you didn't allow her to buy a Birkin bag. You didn't allow her to buy the Birkin bag with your money. You were financially abusive. Because you decided you didn't want to buy that boat. You were financially abusive.
Sure. Thank you.
Where's
He's just now. It's just not working.
What happened today with over the kid?
Technically, it's his overnight. Technically, the custody thing is not even valid anymore. She went there last night on my day, and I said, if you'll bring her back tonight, okay. This is just getting to be ridiculous. Okay. And he's trying to let his mother is going to take care of my kid. Okay, sorry, not sorry. This is my effing kid. This is my responsibility. I take her to school every day.
All right, so let me ask you this. If you said the court order is not valid, whatever.
It's not, she's school age now.
Okay.
That's when she was infant.
Okay. Are you going to give your daughter to him today?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. All right.
Emotional abuse. Again, she's using the child against him. Oh, all of a sudden, it was because she was adolescence. Now she's of school age or whatever. No, I'm not giving. It was
Coming.
Hold on.
Spooktacular savings are here at Courage Kia with savings that will thrill. Up to $7,500 off new Kia.
It was his week. It was his week to pick up the child, but no,
enough.
I'm not doing it just because I don't want to. I'm not doing it just because I don't want to. His week to court ordered. No, I'm not doing it. Again, fellas, is this not emotional abuse right here? She knows that you want to be with your child. She's going to use your child to control you because you didn't do what she wanted. Oh, I'm using your child. Oh, I'm going to keep your child away from you. I'm going to keep your child away from you. And that's going to hurt your feelings. Emotional abuse.
Over there, right?
I mean, that's...
I would suggest, I'll probably suggest it to both. Go back and get that thing updated.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
well, I said,
yeah, so
you and your living with somebody you think it's,
Yeah,
so
I would suggest going back to court and getting updated.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I
Otherwise,
just had 2 lawyers.
I'm just going to ask you to be fair with it, obviously,
She was just there.
Okay.
And then over the weekend, he's even around to watch him, and I worked, and he knew I worked. So it's just kind of, he's being ridiculous.
What's your name, Miss?
My name's Victoria.
Victoria. Is there a day that you are willing to give her to him so you can come back and pick her up and have some father time with her, or no? What's the best way would be for you to communicate with him?
When is he supposed to get today? Today.
But that was when she was an infant.
So
Again,
after today, what's the next day?
Yeah.
Technically, if I be an asshole, I'm sorry. Like I'm just kind of. When is he gonna parent? He says he's gonna have his mommy come do it. Well, I'm available. This is my kid. Law says child go parent.
And then look, oh my God, look at how she's trying to downplay. Look at his mommy gonna do it. But let the switch over to y'all. She let the mom watch the child. Let the mom watch the child. She's not gonna downplay that, but she downplay him because he's supposed to be the man. Let that mommy go do it. But it's my responsibility. Though she is crazy. You can tell how she acting. She looks like she's out of her mind. And you'll see later on at the end of this video what I mean by that.
Oh, never.
I mean, if he wants to keep acting this way until we go to court. She was just there last night, sir. Literally.
Look at how she acting right. Oh my God, bro. Look at this is what y'all want to deal with right here. This is what they try to shame you. Oh, you're an incel. You get no women's. You get no buns. You don't. Oh man, this is the result of what you deal with, guys. If you want to act this way, act what way though? She's emotionally abusing this man because she's not acting the way he's not acting the way that she wants him to act. She's gonna withhold the children from him, making all types of excuses. Oh, it was the order when she was an infant. Now that the child is of school age. She was literally there last night, so I'm not giving her back today, even though it's court ordered. Yeah, I'm keeping the child because he didn't drop off the groceries. He didn't give me money for the grocery. He didn't send me money.
What's the best way for him to communicate with you? Maybe in a day or two, maybe when you guys aren't all worked up and stuff like that. And maybe you guys can figure this out. Try to figure out a mutual time.
We text every day. If you can agree that my daughter can come home for bedtime, I don't care. But my daughter's really single day. So, we were just living together up until a couple weeks ago. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now he wants his mommy to play my daughter's mommy.
And then you can tell this woman is going through traumatic experience. She probably been through quote unquote trauma because the way she's trauma dumping on these guys, complaining. Oh, now his mama. Because she's trying to downplay this guy. She's trying to shame this man, make him sound weak. Oh, so his mama gonna watch him. What? Complaining about her situation, trying to shame the man. He's less than a man.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, if you have any issues, give us a call back.
Thank you.
All right. I'm assuming they explained it to him.
I think so. He's pretty familiar.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
She told me that I could pay for dinner if I wanted to see my kid. I thought I wasn't going to do that. She started yelling and screaming. My child was here with her. He's not supposed to have it in front of our kids. So
Again, like I was talking about, she didn't do what he didn't do what she wanted. All of a sudden, now she can't see the kid. You got to pay for dinner. So you can see your kid. I'm not doing that. Okay, you're not seeing the kid. You see what I'm talking about? But yet men are the abusive ones though, right? This woman is using the kid as hostage because she don't have no money for dinner. Crazy.
I don't know.
So you evicted her yet?
Domestic violence, because
For what? Yelling at you?
oh yeah,
Yelling. What was the yelling about?
any
What
sort of
did she say?
everything out of the sun.
Yeah, I could say that. I could yell at you right now. There's legally, but
It's not
domestic.
I don't understand.
I mean,
every day.
Did she threaten you? Anything like that?
Every day.
What
I
does
mean,
she?
you guys say they're not threats, but
What does she say?
Gonna call you. You're not gonna see your kid. You're not gonna anything and everything.
So as for the threats for domestic would be like, she says, I'm going to punch you in the fucking face. And if you reasonably believe that she will act violence upon you, that's when we can act on domestic. But as for threats of calling your work and anything like that.
So I'm gonna F you up.
Did she say that today?
That counts at it.
Was that said today?
Yes.
I mean, where was she and where were you?
I was with my daughter.
And where was she?
And she was in the hall.
She wasn't like in your face with her fist balled up, anything like that?
No, she was yelling throughout my house. That's what I would figure as being violence.
Okay.
Causing like a scene like that, I would think. But I see what you mean. It has to be directed towards
as like, I mean, obviously,
being violent.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, we write it up if we could, but just the domestic laws in Michigan are more so leaning towards an act of violence. You'd think they'd be preventable, but they're not.
Okay.
Obviously, every time we come out here, we document it. Have you evicted her yet? Have you got the eviction or anything like that?
I got the eviction in place. I gave it to her last Thursday.
So she was served an eviction.
I served it to her.
You had, yeah, you can serve it to her.
I took a video of it.
Do you have the key of it?
I do. I believe it's in my Bronco at my parents' house.
Where do your parents live?
On Hannon.
Okay.
I have a picture of it.
So when she came here, how did she get in? Did you let her?
She's allowed to be in here. She lives here.
You evicted her.
I gave her a notice, but it's 30. You got to give her 30 days, right?
Yep.
You got to give her 30 days. So she's in her 30 days. So she's been coming here, trashing the place, leaving before I get home.
So when is that up?
Again, financial abuse. She coming into the house, trashing the place. He got to go and clean it up. Now that she wants to control this man, she's gonna come destroy the house. He got to, whatever she's doing, he got to clean it up. He's gonna have to pay for some damages. 30 days she's using to cause havoc, just like that chick we showed in the beginning of the stream. That chick that destroyed that man's towers or whatnot. They do it. They love to cause you chaos, fellas. They love it. They love to cause this emotional abuse right here. They love it. They know that whatever you create, that they can destroy and that it will hurt you because you created it. A family you create, they destroy it. The child, they destroy it. And your job, they destroy it. Look how she tried to say, I'm gonna call your job and get you fired. Your life, they destroy it. Look at how she is trying to get this man set up for DV. Get this man arrested. They destroy, fellas.
When are the 30 days up?
It's like it's a Saturday, so I have to probably wait till that Monday to get to court. Sorry.
If she knows she's supposed to be out by a certain
She's
day.
supposed to be getting her stuff and getting out, but she's trying to say she's fleeing from an abusive relationship, but yet she's not leaving.
Correct.
So she's setting this up to look like I'm the bad guy.
Yes.
I've
dealt with her. I know.
Go back to court.
And that's how modern women work. This is why you can't believe our women. They will set it up as the man was the bad guy, right? They will say that the man put hands on her. The man used to say that she was fat or all this type of stuff. They would say all this, and it would not be true at all. but the woman has to look good. Get to for another simp to feel sorry for her and accept her. Oh, the man was a bad guy. That's why I had to take the child away. So you as a simp can look past her faults, her red flags, and marry her, and then fall into the trap like this guy did.
Court right now, she's claimed she's got some or something again. I forget what you would call it against me for a dog that she wasn't supposed to have. That
civil.
yeah, she got something like that. So that's one mark. If we were to go back like tomorrow, they're going to be like, well, what's this going on? Because she accused me 3 days before court when we got order that we had in place before she moved in, which would still be the valid order, I'm pretty sure. And she's, of course, saying that she's not going to follow that order. But if she doesn't want to do that,
what's the order for?
The certain days, parenting time, and
I don't know why the cop keeps hitting that.
Welcome to our world. A world of dirt, drift, and dodging.
Custody, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so as for, have you gone through friend of the court?
Yes, and I probably need to get a hold of them again and tell them that I need to get back down there.
Well, tell them you want to change the custody.
Right.
As for child custody, unfortunately, we have nothing to do with that.
Well, see, when I called them, they said she had to call down because I said she's living with me. You know, my daughter's been living with me. She's living with me. They said that Victoria Baker had to call down there and tell them that she was living here. And that was 60% of our problems was, are you going to make the next step? Are we going to actually do this together? Or are you going to continue to make me pay you child support to live for free under my roof?
Financial abuse. Right there. You, man, oh man, you're paying child support to a woman that lives in the same house as you, of the bills you pay. So you're paying this woman double for something that she was already getting paid for already. I promise you, fellas, this is why you gotta purge a woman out your life, man. You gotta go MGTOW and ignore these women. Look at that. He's paying extra for a woman he's not even smashing. And then she's using the threat of not being able to see your child. This is what you gotta go through, fellas. This is what they shame. This is what they shame us for. You get no women. You're never gonna find a woman. You're just a loser. You're just broke. I'd rather be called a loser and broke and not deal with modern women than go through what he's going through right now, paying double and not seeing his child.
And she never called?
She never called. She never planned on it, I don't think. She's been in there taking ovulation tests and pregnancy tests, just trying to get pregnant.
Has she been, where has she been?
And again, financial abuse, trying to trap the man. And she most likely might trap the ex-husband. She's gonna trap the ex-husband. She's trying to get pregnant to trap this ex-husband and say it's his child.
She's been staying recently.
Would have been the worst. At her address that she has on her driver's license in Westland.
So I was out here, where were you, up north?
Maybe.
So when your friend was house sitting?
Okay, yeah.
I was here a couple times with her. Unfortunately, like, I don't want to say she's playing games, but she knows.
She knows
she's allowed to be.
Enough law. She watches enough TV.
She knows she's allowed to be here, which until the 30 days are up in the eviction, she is allowed to be here. Right. That's the only shitty thing. As for child custody, I'll explain it. Whose day is it today?
Well, Friday, so I should have her, and she just took her and wouldn't let me have her.
Okay.
And if it was my weekend, which she wants to say last weekend was supposed to be my weekend, but our daughter was in Florida still.
With her?
So if this isn't my weekend, the next weekend will be my weekend, Friday to Monday.
So
I get every Wednesday overnight and every Friday.
Weekend, right?
This would be, I mean, she's saying it's not. So if we go and give her, my kid was in Florida last week, and neither one of us had a kid.
Okay.
So if we go off of let's start now, this is her weekend.
Okay.
Next weekend, I will show up with an order, and if she doesn't want to give me my kid, I'll call Westland.
Yeah, no. So I would just don't even show up with the order. Show up with Westland.
Okay.
Don't go there by
Don't
yourself
even
at first
bother.
because she's gonna make some stupid allegation against you. Just show up with Westland to get rid of any drama.
Because I mean,
and I hope you fellas are listening to this, because this is what you're gonna have to deal with right here. Take notes if you guys are going through this right now to avoid this, because you're gonna make some type of stupid accusation, saying again, you put hands on her when you know it's a lie, so she can send the dogs on you, the hunting dogs on you. This is again. He's going through this because she sent the hunting dogs on this guy. Crazy, and this is what we get shamed for.
I mean, that's what I told her now. She started yelling. I said, "Why are you yelling at me?" I said, "What are you getting loud for? What is the reason of this?" She's like, "I gave you options, this, that, the other," freaking out. So I was like, "Okay, Bella, I'll see you later." Gave her a hug. Got my daughter out the door. She followed out the door after.
I know it sucks because you guys have a child in common, but have you ever considered getting a PPO?
Yeah, I'm kind of like leaning towards that real soon. How does that work with the kid? We're still allowed to pick up and drop off.
You're gonna have to do it at a neutral location. So probably the police department.
Which we did that before too.
So essentially,
but it's got to be different.
It's not easy.
It's not the same as.
You would take that with the friend of the.
If I was trying to completely keep her away from me, it's not the same, obviously, right?
I mean, she still can't necessarily she can't have contact with you unless
if
it's
I give
about
her a PPO. Can I go pick my kid up
from her house? No, because you'd have to do it in a neutral location.
Or okay, yeah, I see what I see.
Yes, if you give her,
I could go to Westland PD when I'm supposed to pick her up.
Yes,
and if she doesn't show up, then I would tell them
to friend of the court
and show them
like, hey, we need to find a neutral location.
It's gonna be
they'd
the next
find
step.
this apartment. They'd probably put in paperwork there.
Okay.
But I mean, I know I've advised you like 3 or 4 times to get the PPO.
Yeah. Well, the last thing was the eviction, and I made sure to get the eviction notice. So
PPO because I mean,
because if you get the PPO right now,
30 days to torment.
Can I?
Damn, this is crazy. Hold on, let's skip this and I'll get my commentary.
Who's going to become self-aware first? AI or?
I had to go to court, or
all right.
You can do it.
So
Go online, yeah,
file
or
online.
This guy has gone through multiple times with this chick. Multiple. Again, fellas, this is what you're going to have to be dealing with. I have a friend going through this situation right now. Right now. Same situation. Chick, he paying child support to a chick who living in his house. She paying no bills. Complaining that he never let her do anything. All the while she's not doing anything. Threatening him with not using the children as a negotiation tactic, using the children, keeping the children hostage away from him, all that stuff. This is what you're gonna have to deal with, fellas. These women that are physically, emotionally, and financially abusive. We're gonna show the physical part later, but right now we're seeing what she's doing right now. He paying her child support all while paying her bills in his house. He has to evict her through the legal means. And then she's putting her hands on him, yelling at him, putting her hands on him.
Wayne County.
So about all over again, huh?
but you're going to have to articulate why. Because every time, if you get a PPO, that takes away a lot of her rights. She cannot legally own a gun. She cannot be within it. She cannot contact you unless it's about a kid or your child in common. It's not easy to get a PPO. You need to really articulate like why You need to put specific reasons if she's ever abused you, anytime like that, like why you want to get a PPO.
What if that's not on record?
You just got to put it in there.
Okay.
You can try to file for an emergency
every call
eviction.
that we've come over here to, or Westland. I don't know how many calls you've had up on Westland, but everything's documented, so you can go to the records. It's probably just it's not a criminal report, but it's a CFS. You can pull those CFS numbers.
Put those all through.
Yes, take them up to Frank Murphy.
Okay.
And you can see that these are all the incidents that we've had.
And shout out to the cops too, because they know that a girl is on some BS right here. So they giving them good sound advice on how to take care of the situation. Because even the cops know that the woman is using them as hunting dogs to track this man down and make this life a living hell. But they giving them good advice so that the tables can be turned on her.
I need to get a PPO.
Okay.
Because, I mean, the eviction sucks because it's 30 days, so you got 30 days to torment you.
Yes. Yeah.
Legally, as long as it's never, anything related to domestic violence or any of that sort of legally, she's got the right to come back here. And
The only thing specifically the PPO would have to state, like, she's not allowed to be in the same home.
Okay.
Because some of them don't. I mean, it'll be a quicker way. If you can get that for her to be evicted, you can try to get an emergency eviction, which could be 3 to 9 days.
I would have to go to the court.
Yeah, just go back up to Romulus Court.
And be like, hey, look, I gave her the notice, and now she's doing this.
Yeah.
Can I get her out sooner because of it?
Yeah, and then probably a court officer would come out here and evict her, serve her the paperwork.
Okay.
But just unfortunately, like, with like the yelling and stuff like that, it's all so there's not a whole lot we can do.
Okay. All right.
And believe me, every time I come out here, she's extremely disrespectful. So if I'd help you, I would.
Look at that. See, this is why they're being helpful. They know that she's disrespectful. Ladies, pay attention. I know there's no ladies watching this shit, but this is what I be saying. This is why this is why it's not going to be disrespectful. Look at how the cops are helping this man because they know how disrespectful she is. She's so disrespectful. The cops are helping out the man and be like, yo, you got to do this, this, and that. So that way you don't have to do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, any more questions? And obviously, if next weekend's your weekend and you can't try to make a report with either Westland or us, but go with Westland if she's not getting. Okay. Don't show up by yourself. Call for a civil standby and wait for Westland.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Try to have a better day.
Thank you.
He realized what he did. He grabbed my kid and he took off.
Okay, so he grabbed your arm, and then what happened?
Threw me back into the kitchen. I didn't fall, thank God.
Threw you or pushed you?
Whatever you want to call it, throw, push. He got a hold of me, so.
Did you fall on the ground? Did you hit something?
No, thank God, no.
So were you still on your feet?
Yeah. And then he took my kid and ran out the door. I was trying to leave again. Like they were out just sitting.
Notice how she said "my kid." She's saying "my kid," making it sound like he was a kidnapper. Some random guy grabbed her child and ran away to do whatever he wanted with her. Look how they try to make that. Look how they lie and spin the truth to make you sound like the bad guy.
Sitting, it started raining. Mom, get your stuff, bring her in the house. He's causing a scene. So I came out here, I picked her up. Let's get your shoes on. I would like to get your school stuff. I want to go. No, he came in the house. That happened. He took off. He's been at his parents' house now for almost 4 hours with my kid. I just want to go. My kid had school in the morning. I'm already not a morning person, isn't it?
Would you fill out a statement for us as to what happened?
Statement for
A witness statement as to what happened earlier. So obviously he did something there. I have no idea what was going on.
I just want to go get my kid.
So you want to fill out a statement or no?
Honestly, no. I feel like I'm wasting your time, and I'm sorry. We're going to court here in the next few weeks, but it's been so backed up, we can't get in for anything.
Look
Looking for the best sleep in the galaxy? Look no further than Denver Mattress. And during the epic fall sale, prices are dropping.
Just wants to get out here and play.
Alright. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed under arrest for domestic violence, okay?
Excuse me?
What
did I do?
Arrest for domestic violence. Place your hands behind your back.
Can you shut the door at least for the dogs?
We'll take care of it.
What is going on right now? What did I do?
I love her face. Like, huh? What did I do? What is going on right now? What did I do? She knows what she did. We'll show the video of what the event that took place, what she's talking about. But she was harassing and attacking that man. But then she came and tried to spin the story as he was the aggressor. He was attacking. And now it turned back on her, backfired.
You don't like your fingers for me? Do you have anything in your purse that I know about?
Can you take the car keys out of my pocket?
Yeah. Is your house key in there?
It's my grandma's. What did I do? He put his hands on me and I didn't do it.
He is video recording of it all happening.
Of what happening?
Being assaulted.
I didn't. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie. Can we lean back on something for a second before my anxiety now is so.
Oh, here we go with this. Here we go with this anxiety crap. Whenever modern women get in trouble, it's they always have anxiety. They have anxiety. They can't breathe. Post-traumatic stress disorder, trauma every time. But she wasn't having that when the man when the ex-husband was there. When she was beating on the ex-husband, she wasn't having no PTSD. She wasn't having no anxiety attack. None of that was going on. you kidding me, bro? That's funny as hell.
Trust me, I didn't. I'm sorry?
He's asking me if my camera was on.
Okay, I have to pat you down, okay? I have to make sure that you have done you.
The car keys and
Do me a favor, it's my partner for me.
Oh.
Go ahead to your feet.
Those pockets, yeah. I know, but I'm sorry.
I'll put it inside.
That's all that's on. Hey, it's okay, baby.
You go ahead and spread your feet a little bit further for me. I'll pat you down with the outside of my hand, okay?
I have a shirt on, I'm sorry.
I got you.
Has anybody seen this video of my loudest?
Yes, my starter.
How come nobody came here early? Oh, sorry. I don't have any underwear on.
Okay. You have a bra on, correct?
No.
No.
I just have two shirts on.
Is there a way to lock the house?
So if
Are the dogs aggressive?
no peace.
And look at her, bruh. Y'all going outside for a chick like this? This is y'all going outside for a chick that look like
I'm
this?
asking if you pull it shut, then it locks.
Okay.
All
Bruh. Bruh, she don't even look decent. She look insane. Y'all going outside for a chick like this. First of all, y'all procreating with a chick like this. And then y'all going outside for a chick like this. He paying child support. He paying this girl's bills. He not seeing his child. All for a straggle daggle. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams.
I have shirts on, sorry.
I got you.
Has anybody seen this video in my loudest?
Yeah, I started.
How come nobody came here early? Sorry. I don't have any underwear on.
Okay. You have a bra, correct?
No.
No.
I just have t-shirts on.
She look like a gremlin. She look like a gremlin. And this is what y'all going out for. This is why y'all depressed and sad. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is the type of woman that they shame us that we don't get. Y'all don't get no womans. Y'all don't get no kitty. Y'all don't get no sex. Y'all incels. Yeah, I'd rather be called an incel alone than deal with a chick like this. Having to pay, going through financial abuse, domestic abuse.
Is there a way to lock the house?
So if
Are the dogs aggressive?
no, we can't piece of anything. That deadbolt unlocks, and if you pull it shut, then it locks.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're gonna move on ahead.
Trivia Crack challenges curiosity because everything starts with the question.
Put it where?
Here we go with the tears. Here we go with the tears. Here we go with the tears. Now that she's not getting her way, now that the attack dogs then bit her, she crying now, using her tears to try to make herself look sympathetic to everybody else. But she was the aggressor. She put her hands on that man. Now she wants us to feel sorry for her.
Stay right. We're gonna have this. Take a seat in here. Thank you. I'm gonna get you out of this couch, okay? Miss Baker, if you want to take a seat on the bench right there.
This is not your house.
Annabella, let's go now.
It's over 30 days.
What are you teaching my kid, you idiot?
Why are you calling me names and being disrespectful and acting like this? You don't have to talk to me about this in front of our child.
Now this is the actual video, but what happened with the DV? Let's finish this up.
No, you're gonna have to get your thing. Bring her shoes.
No.
Why are you yelling at me?
Get your kid together.
Why is this how you act?
Because you're a loser.
All the time?
And you
Because you're a loser. This is why she, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all. Men, when you're average, they don't care about you. They will leave you. If you're a plumber and you still pay all the bills, they don't care. They will leave you. These modern women are insatiable. Let's finish this up.
Served me with papers. Where are they, Spencer?
I have a copy and a video of me handing it to you.
No, that didn't mean anything.
It does.
It doesn't. You have to take me to court.
So you received it, and you're acknowledging that you received it.
That's not an eviction. You writing a piece of paper is nothing.
That's the process start of an eviction.
How many times have you taken me to court?
That's the process start of the eviction.
When?
You've been noticed. You were supposed to leave.
And again, this is how a lot of these DV stories start. The woman's the aggressor. They antagonize the man, and somehow hands are laid on people. 9 times out of 10 is the woman that lays the hands on the man. All the time. Now look at her being condescending, talking down, talking back, yelling, insulting.
What do you mean expired?
So stupid. When did you serve me?
It didn't expire.
I'm still here.
Yeah, why haven't you left?
I don't have to.
Why are you harassing me? Why are you... What's ridiculous is you could literally just get her stuff.
I'm not doing anything you want. Annabella, come get your stuff so we can go.
Okay.
And you can tell the child does not want to go with her. Earlier in the beginning of the video, the child was like, "It's not your house. You could leave." The children know it. The children do not want to be with the mothers most of the time. They know the mothers is full of crap. They know it. They know it. But yet they're forced to stay with the mother by the courts.
And I'm supposed to be abusive to you? I'm the one that's abusive?
Go ahead. Are you going to make a little video?
I've been making a video.
Ahead,
I've been making videos. I've been documenting all of it.
Nothing.
That you need help.
I need help. Yeah, you were just at the hospital with me the other night, but you haven't seen me since when?
You need help.
When was last time you saw me?
You need help.
Yeah, okay. Annabella, don't make me be mean to you. Come get your stuff so we can go.
Make you be mean to her. Just what is she?
Yeah, notice how she said that. Don't make me be mean to you. No, she's not being mean to you. She's afraid of you. She don't want to go with you. Again, she's using the child to control the man, and she thinks she has control. She thinks she has control because she can use the attack dogs, which is the courts, the police, child support, all of them. This is the modern women for you, fellas. This is who you have to marry and procreate with.
What does she need to get? You don't have to talk to me about this in front of a child. No, you're gonna have to get your thing. Ask her, bring her shoes. Why are you yelling at me?
Get your kid together.
Why is this how you act?
All of a sudden, it's his kid. When remember when she was telling the cop, the DV, he came and took my kid and left. But when she's not listening, when she's being insubordinate, when she's not doing what the mom wants, it's your kid. Get your kid. When the kid when the kid is in trouble, attitude problem, when the kid's not doing whatever the mom wants, go and get your kid. Mental manipulation, emotional abuse.
All the time?
And you served me with papers? Where are they, Spencer?
I have a copy and a video of me handing it to you.
No, that didn't mean anything.
It does.
It doesn't. You have to take me to court.
So you received it, and you're acknowledging that you received it.
That's not an eviction. You writing on a piece of paper is nothing.
That's the process start of an eviction.
How many times have you taken me to court?
That's the process start of the eviction.
When?
You've been noticed. You were supposed to leave. What do you mean expired?
You're so stupid. When did you serve me?
It didn't expire.
I'm still here.
Yeah, why haven't you left?
I don't have to. Don't make me be mean to you. Come get your stuff so we go.
Make you be mean to her. Just what does she need to get? Go.
There's no way.
Relax.
Are you serious?
Look at that,
right now?
attacking him. But then she tried to blame him. Then she tried to call him abusive. Then she tried to call him and send her attack dogs against him. See what I'm talking about, fellas? This is what y'all have to deal with. Again, fellas, purge women out your life. Stop dealing with them. Go MGTOW. Get your passport. Focus on yourself, because these modern women you're going to deal with, they're aggressors now. They will abuse you emotionally, financially, and physically. And a lot of times they get away with it. Emotionally and financially. Physically, they get away with that unless you got evidence. Unless you don't have evidence, you lose. So document everything. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking me out. I'm going to come back a little on later this week. We might talk about how men, we got to start accepting that we're going to die alone, fellas. Once we start accepting that, we can move forward, move on. But all right, guys. You guys be safe. I will talk with y'all soon. Have a good rest of the day. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop. Donate to the Cash App. You see the Cash App down below scrolling. Also, subscribe to my Twitch, twitch.tv/excessundergroundz. You can support me there and help me grow as well. All right, guys. I will talk with y'all soon. You guys be safe. Peace.